Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're doing something a little bit different than our usual content because Mrbeast did a very generous and very crazy offer that I kind of wanted to go and try my luck and go and see. And of course, as well, if you guys want to go play along and also leave your comments down below or just even subscribe just for like gaming news and all that good stuff, I'd love to have you guys over here. But this is actually something that kind of perplexed me a little bit earlier on today. If you guys don't know basically who Mrbeast is, I'm sure many of you guys, if not all of you guys do. He's essentially one of the biggest YouTubers as of now, and he's basically giving away millions of dollars on his videos, on his Twitter, on TikTok, and all of that. So as you guys know, he's a very generous guy. And I always say this, I really wish I was more famous and I could just go beg for subs or whatever, because I would love to be able to go to like the grocery store, pay off people's groceries, pay off my mom's house, and all of that stuff. But he did a very intriguing tweet on over here. He went and did this tweet earlier on today stating, would you rather go and have $10,000 in guaranteed cash or a coin flip chance for $100,000? And now for me, I want to play these odds. I think like when I first saw this, my thoughts was, I'm going for $100,000. I'd be going all in or nothing. That's how I feel. But of course, as you kind of go through the usual Twitter feel, there's been a lot of folks out there basically saying, hey, coin flip, I'm a gambling man. Hey, what kind of coins we talking about? And then some people are kind of trying to play the the card over here, which I respect. Nothing wrong with that. I'm basically saying, no, I would take that guaranteed 10K and do it for my family as well. And a lot of people are even over here like this, where it's like $10,000 guaranteed. I have a lot of credit card debt. I want to pay that on off. Or other people over here like Philip DeFranco saying coin flip. I'm not starving, and you give me a 10x opportunity on a 50-50 odd, which is kind of the call I'd probably go for that. So kind of the idea of this is that you basically have a 50-50 chance of either hitting $100,000 or walking away with nothing. And realistically, you probably would have nothing at the entire thing in the first place. So first of all, leave a comment down below and let me know which one you guys are going to pick. Or if you just want to give like a fun little story on that, you guys can. I know I have a lot of like PlayStation audience and gaming audience. So I'm sure I'd probably see a few comments being like, hey, 10K means I could go buy like myself and my brother a PlayStation and not have to worry about this grind anymore, which I would totally go and respect, or pay off debts, etc. But like I said, for me, I'm a little bit more of a gambling man. So I want to try to go and actually take this chance right now. I'm going to do this off of two things. I'm going to say this right now before I actually do it on this video, just to try to make some of my content a little bit over here. So I'm going to go and say this. For some odd reason, pretty much every single comment, if you guys kind of scroll down, said that basically the penny, if you are like a heads or tail, whatever, is always very slightly more favored onto the head side. Essentially, it's like a 51 chance and 49% chance. In my heart and my gut, I kind of feel like I do tails. But even if I go over this nice little flippy flip website over here, it even does go and say that the heads, even though it's just a very small amount, because of course this is a virtual thing, is slightly more favorable. So you want to what? Just for the sake of the hypothetical over here, I'm gonna go risk $100,000 right now, and I'm gonna put it on heads. We're gonna do a 1 of 1, and we're gonna do a best of 3. So whichever one gets to 2 first will be the secondary option. Mrbeast is a nice guy. Maybe they'd probably give people a best of 2 to kind of also excite them a little bit more. So this will be my call. I'm going to go and say heads on both. My gut is feeling tails, but I'm going to say heads. The statistics are slightly there. I saw so many comments, or if you guys want in your own head, try this out yourself and kind of see you guys totally can. So this is going to be for the one chop, one opportunity, one flip for $100,000. Would I've made the actual $100,000 right here or not? My option would be heads before I flip it. And that's why, ooh, that like, what did I literally just say to you guys before I flipped it? I said everyone else was feeling heads, everyone else was saying heads, everyone else, but my gut was saying tails. And guess what? I probably would have just lost $100,000. So maybe you want to what? Maybe I should have took the guaranteed $10,000 between the two. Now for the secondary, even maybe more dramatic, Mrbeast, he always seems like a nice guy in the YouTube sphere. He always likes to go give back to schools and homeless people and just basically people who are in need. So you want to know what? Maybe I just had a really good sob story going on over here, and maybe I'll stick to my guns. I still would rather do tails. My heart and everything is telling me tails. But you want to know what? I said heads at the start of this video. This is going to be the best of 2. Let's go and see how this kind of plays on out. So let's go flip it. This is going to be my very first roll for technically $100,000. Let's go and see. Okay, okay, now this is starting to get a little bit more on the tilting side. So once again, my gut was saying tails before I even started this video. And so far, I should listen to my gut, maybe. So that's number 1 of 1. We have the first option on tails of the best of 2. One more tails would mean I would have won 100,000, or I would have lost $100,000. You know what? Maybe the gods up above will maybe go give us a nice clutch. Well, in all honesty, maybe I'm just not a gambling man. Dude, this is not staged, by the way. This is all just live. This is all the same exact one take you guys can see is on my OBS software right here. Well, and so, when I was kind of sitting here thinking, I was going through some of the Twitter replies when a lot of people are being like, hey, this guy over here, 10,000 guaranteed. As a Pokemon player, I hate 10 at 50s out of 50s. Nothing feels worse than losing one and then thinking about it after. This comment, I would be reading all these. Here, please send me $10,000 you can't wipe. I'm one of those people out there that when I kind of went through this tweet for the very first time, I was like, nah, you know what? It's either all or nothing, go for whatever. Well, I just kind of proved it all to you guys live that, well, I probably would have lost a lot of money, and instead of me making this video, if this was like a real Mrbeast video, I'd probably be sitting there crying instead, probably calling my mom, probably gonna go on Twitch and beg for some gift subs or something like that. That would probably be what I'd be up here too as well. But I guess all these other folks over there, which I respect, and I really do think if you really wanted to, you should go for the coin flip. The odds are there. And even we have over JHP, let's see how we can kind of route this stuff on out. Let's see. And I don't know how to see the audio over here, but a lot of people over here are like, hey man, you wanna know what? The math works out. You should go for the flip, go for everything else. And at least for me and my honest opinion, I probably should have went for the 10K. So, one of these days, maybe we could go become a more famous YouTuber. And you wanna know what? Maybe I just randomly find one of my YouTube comments and be like, hey, you wanna know what? 50-50 chance, let's go and see how it kind of goes. But I just don't think I'm one of those content creators that could probably sit there and do that. I don't think I could. I don't think I'd be able to go and offer someone that chance. I don't think I'd be able to go sleep what if they had a really bad family issue, had cancer or something like that. I don't think in my heart I'd be able to go and walk away from something like that. So I always have to give a lot of credit to these game shows or people like Mrbeast, because sometimes I don't think I'd be able to do it. I truly do not think I'd be able to go break a single mom's heart or whatever. But with this scenario over here, would you guys rather go take the $10,000 guaranteed cash or do what I did and absolutely fail that and go and take the 50-50 for $100,000? Because I already know, if you guys probably saw and watched this video, I'd probably be walking away with literally nothing and probably being a little bit sad. So give me your thoughts and comments down below. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed, pop the notifications if you guys are still trying to get some consoles or future videos. They're not just all restocking gaming videos. We also are giving out a PlayStation 5. So make sure you guys are subscribed, be interested in win that. Follow the Twitter, follow the Twitch stream. Check out those Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller. And of course, sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stack, free money. Go ahead and make sure you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys up on the next one.